Hello and welcome everybody, it's Rose Smith here from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks so much for joining me for this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. Pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. You can have more than one number if you wish. If you have a lot of numbers, you'll have a lot to think about. Okay, if you're new, please subscribe and hit that notification bell right now. Okay, let's go to the board and see what these cards have to tell us for this week. Have you got your number yet? Okay, I've got mine. Let's rock and roll. We're doing card number 1. Card number 1, closing my eyes now. What do I see? I'm in an aircraft high in the sky and there's a few clouds just around where the aircraft is. I'm looking out the window and I can see these rolling clouds. You might be worried about something, but it doesn't mean that really there's anything to worry about. This is a case of overthinking things, perhaps. Maybe you're sitting there sort of mulling over something and it's not as bad. You know, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you start thinking about things, often it appears worse than it actually is. And so just stay on your path, stay on your journey, don't give up. Okay, this card is dying to come out. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So suggests Spirit is handing you an opportunity or a gift, probably involving your money, your possessions, maybe even your physical body, but it's generally the money card, you know. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. Look at these clouds here. They look ominous, don't they? They look foreboding, and yet you just go through this bit of an initiation process here. The trees, the bower of trees. Maybe your family can help, maybe. Or somebody in your family, the family tree, and then look, there's blue sky on the other side. Yeah, there's a few clouds on the other side, but they're clearing. That's the important thing to note, that there's hope here, and the possibility that the clouds will just blow away. They do that sometimes, you know. So try not to worry so much if you've picked card number 1, especially about money or your physical health. Okay, it's very changeable, and Spirit is now giving you a new opportunity. A new beginning is coming. All right, card number 2. Card number 2, pink. Mother of pearl shell and the colour pink together, and it's just wafting in and out together. This is a beautiful, kind, soft, nurturing sort of energy. Maybe involving your mother. It's certainly a feminine energy. Maybe there's a feminine presence around you that is nurturing you like a mother, okay? Could also be a spirit being. And if you focus on that, you might become aware of that very nurturing, kind energy coming from Spirit. Okay, let's have a look and see what card comes out for number 2. Oh, right, this came up, you know, I nearly picked that one too, but I put it under, but that's about conflict. But this suggests it's the end of a long, burdensome time where you've put a lot of effort into something. Maybe you were passionate about something a while ago, and now it's coming to the end of the cycle. It also came up in the Facebook live stream I did a little while ago. And we have baseball bats here. So there's been a lot of action, a lot of energy put into something. But now as it's 10 of Wands, maybe you feel a bit jaded or unmotivated about something. It might be coming to the end of its natural life. You've got to determine whether you want to start something new, or maybe you can stay with the same thing but renew it or rejuvenate it in some way. There's a challenge here. See this hill in the background, but there is a lot of green, which means there is growth and opportunity here as well. So 10 of Wands, although it hasn't been easy for you in some regard, and you may have felt oppressed or restricted in some way, perseverance is still here. So yeah, ball is in your court. Okay, but yeah, the green, she's wearing green as well. There is opportunity there. Card number 3. Card number 3. Closing my eyes. And sorry, before I go on, the nurturance and the kindness and support I was picking up before I turned the card over. This is what you need. This is the cure for this feeling of oppression or restriction, is to nurture yourself more. You've got to get the balance right. It hasn't been in balance, okay? And now, whatever this thing is, whether it's a relationship or a job or just a project or just doing YouTubes on video, here on YouTube, doing videos on YouTube, I'll get it right. It's hard to talk because when I close my eyes, I'm going to a different reality, and then I have to pop back here very soon. Sometimes it's hard to talk. Okay, all right. Normally I don't have a problem talking. Ask anyone who knows me. It's just slipping between realms and then, turning my mind on and off very quickly. Yeah, it gets muddled sometimes. Okay, card number 3. Okay, what do I see? I'm in a car. The windscreen wipers are going. So there's rain. So there could have been some tears or despondency about something. But the important thing is you're moving forward. Okay, whatever it was in the past, it's still influencing you in some way, perhaps in some regard, but you are moving forward. So focus on the positive things in your life because you're not stuck back there in the past at all, really. It's a sort of charcoal grey car, and so yeah, you might have felt like you come out of that situation battered and bruised even, but as the car moves along and I'm watching it move, it's changing colour and it's going from grey into blue, and that is gradually turning into like a bright sky blue at the front of the car over the bonnet. So you're getting your thinking right, getting your thinking progressive, allowing the freedom to come into your life. The process has started. Let's see what card comes out for you. And here's the bright blue here. Then we have this navy. That's sort of also a sign of intuition. Sometimes it's when we have the hard times that actually sparks our spiritual growth more than anything. And I don't know why we need to have a burden or a restriction or a contraction to force us to grow. But it's a bit like when you plant a seed in the ground, it doesn't just automatically grow. It's got to force its way up through the soil, and it's a tiny little baby seed. Like, it's a big effort for a seed to move those things into those sands, those grains of sand, and to sprout up to the top of the soil, all before it even gets the sun. So you're a bit like that, perhaps. But this is fabulous. This is a fish in a cup, which is saying the unconscious messages, you're holding them in your hand, so to speak. And she's got purple here, or lilac, which is like the crown chakra, and this very dark blue and the bright blue. Page of Cups. Good news is coming about your feelings. So your feelings are going to start to improve soon. Even if you have been through a difficult thing in the past, you're moving forward now, and your feelings are going to reflect that. Okay, now let's look at card number 4. That was my number, actually, number 3. I chose 3 today here on Facebook and here on YouTube. Okay, number 4. Just turn that one over. All right. Number 4, closing my eyes. A lot of green leaves on trees, growth and opportunity. Sometimes it comes through family members, the family tree. It also comes through what you've inherited from your family tree. And we inherit all sorts of different potentials. And it's amazing things they're finding now that people have inherited. So there's a thing called selfdecode.com. I joined that because they don't sell you information. It's a European company in Germany. They don't sell your information, so I've joined it myself. And you can look up all sorts of things. It's even things, simple things, not just to do with important health matters, but ease of tanning is one of their reports. So I had to laugh when I saw that, because it was, to me, it's a bit light-handed. But yeah, some people regard tanning as very important. I'm not one of them. As you can see, I've got the whitest skin. Okay, so card number 4. Let's go with this one, Strength card. Spirit is giving you strength, and it might look like a dangerous situation on the outside. It might look very unpleasant. The line is protecting her, and the line will protect you also. See the infinity above her head, spirit above the crown chakra, and strength is being given to you to carry on and carry through whatever you're doing. Card number 5 is alive. Number 5. And leave a like or a comment. That would be fabulous. Share on your socials. I would really appreciate that. And let's have a look and see what number 5 brings. I'm going to go with that one there. Close my eyes. I've got the colour purple. And again, this is to do with spirituality and the crown chakra. Okay, what else do I see? Oh, this is a bit bizarre. I see somebody's nail and it's being cut. Someone's got scissors and cutting right down through here. It must hurt. Nails are about protection, of course, and having your nail like cut down on the vertical axis, oh my God, so there could have been a situation where you felt that you weren't protected and it hurt a lot. But again, know that nails do grow back, and not to worry too much about it, because you can move forward and the future holds the key. The healing takes place automatically. Let's see what card comes up for you. And I'm going to go with that one. And it's the Empress. This is a fabulous card. It's all about mothering, nurturing. It's a great card for pregnancy. If you want to give birth, whether that be to a physical child or perhaps to a new idea or a project or a new business you might want to start, or anything really, anything new that you want to give birth to. It's a very creative card, and you'll see here she's dressed in this gold colour, which is the solar plexus. That's about goal-oriented behaviour, and you see the red here, that's about taking action. The apple, in a feminine way, the staff, your own sovereignty. The sovereignty of your body is very important. Nobody has the right to tell you what to do with your body. You see the stars here on the crown chakra, because she is a queen of sorts. And I don't know the legal difference between an emperor, an empress, and a king and a queen. I don't know those differences, but I presume there is some difference. But this Empress card really is very beneficial for goal-oriented behaviour, for confidence, for self-esteem, for doing stuff and taking action. All right, there you go. Okay, so we've got 2 major arcana there out of 5, so more or less a normal week. And I just want to send you many blessings for this coming week too, because we have been going through quite a difficult time the last few years especially. Alrighty, thanks for joining me today for this week's Pick a Card. I'll be starting the horoscopes for September soon. It's amazing, isn't it? And having a look and letting you know what's going on for all the star signs. Have a fabulous week, everyone, and I shall see you all again soon. Thanks, and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.